is Emily Balmer and I have the hearing suite here in the spa town of Harrogate. So thank you for visiting our channel. It's a great place to be if you are interested in things to do with your hearing, your ear health and tinnitus. So if that's the case and you want to be notified when we produce new videos, new tips and tricks, then you can subscribe and hit the notification button below. So I get lots of questions about wax removal and different drops to use for wax removal, and we've done some videos on those. But today I wanted just to talk to you about the best way to put drops into your ears. So I've got just some sodium bicarb drops. For me, as a general rule of thumb, if you are loosening earwax and you don't know how healthy your ears are, you would be using olive oil. Things like sodium bicarb are great if you've got the last little bit of wax just stuck to the eardrum like a little film. So I would say generally olive oil, sodium bicarbonate if recommended. So I like drops that come with a dropper rather than a spray, because I find that you don't get as many drops with a spray, and if you're going to put drops in your ears, if you've been advised to put drops in your ears, then you want to get as many in as you possibly can. So we've got a nice new little bottle here and a dropper. So a lot of bottles will say sort of 3 or 4 drops. Again, I like to, if I'm going to put drops into the ear, I want to put plenty in. So I tend to put 6 to 8 drops into the ear. Now, my big thing with sodium bicarb is that someone should look in your ears before and after. Because if you're using sodium bicarb for a week or so, that's totally fine. But if you end up using it for 2 or 3 weeks, it takes the top layer of skin off the ear canal, and you're just a lot more prone to ear infections. So like I say, when you've not had specific direction on what you should be using, I would always recommend olive oil. So today I'm going to treat my left ear, okay? And what a lot of people assume is that they'll put the drops into their ear and then they'll lie on this side. And that's great for maybe 5 minutes. But if you think of the effect of gravity, if you have something in this ear and you lie on this side, it's going to go further into the ear canal. And your ear canal is about an inch long. So then it gets stuck on the eardrum and then it's really difficult to remove. So what I get people to do is put the drops in, let them soak for 5 minutes, and then lie on this side. Typically, I would advise that you did it before you went to bed, on a night time. I wouldn't do 2 ears. I would pick an ear, sort that ear, and then do the other one, because what you'll find is you'll get it moving in the right direction in one ear, and then it'll go wrong with the other ear. So yeah, 1 ear at a time before you go to bed. That way, you're not sort of spending your day aware that you've got bits coming out of your ears. Maybe you wear hearing aids. You don't want them to be getting kind of soggy and squelchy with any kind of lotions and potions. So what I've done, I have filled this dropper here. I'm going to tip my head this way, and I'm going to put the dropper just into my ear canal there, and I'm going to gently put 6 to 8 drops in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my ear is now feeling quite blocked. So I'm just going to put 2 more drops in, and I can hear a little bit of fizzing as well. I might be talking a bit louder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit like this for 5 minutes, okay? So 5 minutes like this. And when those 5 minutes are up, I'm going to turn my head over. So I'm going to do it a little bit quicker just for the sake of this video. I'm going to turn my head over, and what you'd normally have on your pillow is some tissue or maybe a face cloth, and then you're going to lie on this side. So I'm going to use the face cloth, the tissue to go down, and I'm going to lie on that side like that. And I can feel the drops moving out of my ear. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, that hasn't done anything then. But what it has done is gone into the oil on one side, and then gravity is now helping us come this way. So I would say then we do a minimum of 20 minutes laid on this side. Okay. So for some people it's quite counterintuitive, because we've always been told to put drops in and stay like that. But that's my big tip, is to put the drops in that way for 5 minutes and then over onto that side, so that the wax starts coming outwards. So I hope you found that helpful. Yes,